Here we go. Kingdom Worker Crash 21. Ivan, take one. Mark.
So I'm Ivan Fernando Tinibin. I am 19 and I am a senior. Grew up in Mexico. My mom adopted me, so she was a missionary. She came down to Mexico. And growing up, since I was a missionary's kid, there was a lot of going out to the community, handing out food, jackets for the winter, blankets, and just going to different church events. I moved to America in 2012, so I was 10 when I got here. Soccer was still a big part of my life. I thought that's what I was gonna do, that's what I wanted to pursue, and so I played soccer around where I lived till I was probably 15. Like, I was still hoping that that's what I was gonna do. I would spend hours training and like playing soccer. I was good at it, but I wasn't like very much improving. That also just bummed me out because I wasn't like getting any better at it, although I was spending so much time with it. I still love soccer. Soccer's my favorite sport still, but kind of losing the love of it, and also just circumstances weren't allowing me to move forward with it. So I kind of felt like I needed to drop it. At 15, that's when I transitioned from like soccer to worship music and music in general, because my mom is just a very musical person, my family in general, but I never played an instrument or was like, I couldn't read music or like play the piano or anything like that. I had a guitar in my room that was my mom's. That was an old guitar of hers, and I was watching a YouTube video of Hillsong United doing Oceans. And I was just like, I remember watching it and being like, dang, wouldn't it be cool if I could play guitar? Or like, cause I remember watching it, I was like, this is really cool. Like, I'm gonna teach myself to play guitar. The new year of 2017 is when I made the commitment. That was my New Year's resolution, that I was gonna learn to play guitar and music was gonna be my thing. I was gonna get better at it. I felt like God was telling me, hey, this new gift, this new talent that I gave you, which is music and playing guitar, and I want you to go use it and spread the gospel. At one point, my church was just like leaving, and we lost like a guitar player at this point, like, and so she was like, hey, Ivan, she was just like, hey, you're playing guitar. She wasn't like, can you play guitar? She was like, hey, you're playing guitar on Sunday. And I was like, okay. So I remember going up and like kind of hiding behind the music stand and just like playing like this. So like if I mess up, nobody would like see my face or whatever. Because of the pandemic, we started going live with like cameras and stuff. So that was a big blessing, I guess. I remember praying because I remember being very, not really discouraged, but just being like, are we really making an impact? Are we really like reaching out? Are we really spreading the gospel while we're just going live when it seems like nobody's really watching, or nobody really is gonna sit down on a Sunday or whatever day and watch it? But I remember going to work again. There was people that would just come in, tell me stories, or like my coworkers even, because not all of them were Christians, but I remember knowing that I was a Christian, knowing that I went to church and stuff. They would just tune in to see our services and stuff, and I just remember them telling me stuff like the worship was really cool, or like the sermon hit. What we were doing was impacting our community. I guess looking ahead, what I'm gonna do with my life, what I want to do is go to college and study music. I want to see the world. I want to go on mission trips. I mean, God gave us this big, beautiful world, and I think be ashamed not to. My name is Ivan, and I am a kingdom worker.